So I was asking Tommy and Pete Dutrow about the early 70s and the wrestling team there. So, Tommy?
Yeah, I remember some very hard practices, but that's what made us who we were. I remember once in the hallway, we were doing sprints after practice. The coach said, is anybody ready to quit? And I won't mention his name, but he raised his hand, and the team moaned. That had a lot more sprints. But it was a time of my life. I loved it. It was good times. Yep.
Yeah, so you mentioned that. What is the impact that the sport itself has had upon both of you? How about you first, Tommy?
It shapes your life. It really does. It gives you discipline, and if you can wrestle, you can do anything. You can face any battle. I mean, if you can get down in that cage and sweat for a couple hours a night, lose some weight,
right?
You can do anything.
I mean, you see a lot of NFL players who have been former wrestlers.
Yes.
You see a lot of folks, military,
Yes.
who have been in wrestling. So it really is a sport that can really just help somebody grow.
Pro football players will tell you it's the toughest sport there is.
Yeah.
It'll get you where you want to be, yeah.
Coach Dutcher, the impact that the sport has had upon you?
Well, just my whole life. Very honestly, I graduated from college, and very late in my college career, I decided that I would like to go into education. And I got a letter from my mother, who was at the time living in Pittsburgh, and she said that Tyrone is advertising for an assistant wrestling coach, and the rest is history. I came, I met with Coach Bub. What the heck's his name? Sugar. Paul Matuski was the assistant principal and lived next door to Bob. He asked a couple questions, and obviously I gave the right answer. And the next thing I know, I'm interviewing for the position. I've been blessed.
Good.
I've been involved with wrestling. I'm here tonight and still supporting the kids. And I'll be very honest, I very much appreciate what you guys are doing here.
Yes.
You know, it's great, and the kids are here. Okay, they could be out running around. I couldn't believe it when I came in, and I couldn't even see where I usually sit, because all the Huntington kids were sitting, wrestlers.
Oh yeah,
were sitting
there's
there.
a ton of them.
They have a pal, yeah.
They have. Very honestly, it looked like Tyrone in the old days. I mean, and back in the 70s, we had 100 kids out.
Right.
Yes.
And it looked like there were 100 Huntington kids here. And Quentin, I know, is going to build the program, and this is great.
Yeah.
And Tommy was saying about how it impacted him. Well, very honestly, in the last week, I've had 6 or 7 kids say how much they appreciated the impact that wrestling had on them.
I'll bet.
And that's...
I've spent time enough around Pete and Patty to know that anywhere they go, there's somebody that knows one of them or both of them, and invariably they keep calling you coach then too. So you're certainly a great face of Tyrone, especially Tyrone Wrestling. Tommy, you've done a great job as far as continuing to promote the sport. The Facebook page and what you do with the Facebook page has been really something too to really show the support.
Yeah, I really want the people to come out and watch. It's a hard sport, and if there's not people in the stands, it's kind of tough to keep doing it, you know. And
Right.
Yeah.
I like to promote it and promote Tyrone wrestling as this coach,
Well,
and it's getting
and Ralph and I were trying to do some recruiting
yes.
as we were watching some of the forfeits in the junior high, telling moms and dads if you're within striking distance and you
Yes.
have a kid that weighs this much
Yes.
and they're sitting on the couch or they're playing video games, send them down. Buddy Walk needs them right now.
Yes, he
So,
does, and if they continue, they got a two-time national champ, two-time state champ that's going to coach them. You know,
Yeah,
when they get a
sure.
little bit older, and you can't ask for much more than that.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's the program's getting there,
Yep.
and it's going to
Yep.
continue. And the younger guys coming up, it looks good.
Yeah.
We just need more people.
And I was encouraged on the weekend. Again, thanks to Ralph. Ralph continued to show some of the recordings or the videos, I should say, on Facebook on the weekend tournament in
Yes.
Bloomsburg.
Yes.
And
Yep.
real encouraged with the wrestling that I saw there.
Yes.
I saw had a rough first day, but second day really came back, wrestled well, and placed 7th out of 25 teams.
Not bad.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it is encouraging, and hopefully Coach Q will continue to be encouraged by that as well.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah, I got to watch the matches on. You know, I didn't get to go, but I could watch them, so that was very nice.
good.
So I appreciate Ralph doing that.
One of the things we're trying to do here is just continue to promote it, especially live for family members, friends, extended family members that are not able to be here in person.
Right.
Again, where it's pretty rudimentary. Ralph has his laptop here, and we'll move that occasionally. We're still working on sound, so bear with us with that. But hopefully we can get this together. We have another match coming up a week from tonight, Tuesday night. Another home match, and then one more home match in January. One more home match in February,
Wow.
and you know, with Ralph going to all of the matches anyhow, I'm sure we'll see some other live
Right.
matches too.
Right.
So
Come
again,
out. Yep.
Tommy, thank you again for
Thank you for what
the
you're doing.
Facebook page and what you're able to do that.
Thank you.
So, and I have to say a personal thank you to Pete. Since I retired, I had 3 different joint replacement surgery,
Oh,
and Pete and Patty both were my savior as far as helping me with my compression socks and checking in on me and making sure I got here and there. So
Pete and Patty are the best.
they are.
Yes,
They are.
anybody.
Good neighbors. So,
Yep.
and I love the neighborhood that I'm in. We're at the
Yeah.
Greystone Court, Greystone
Greystone
Cottage
Cottages.
Community.
Cottage.
There you go. So, again,
We
thank
enjoy
you.
it.
Thank you to both of you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Thank you.
Next time, let me know. I can take some shots.
Will do.
Yeah.
Thanks. So I think we're still on here live.
Oh,
Yep, that's all right.
sorry, Mom.
Honey did just come out here, warmed up. How much do I owe you? Okay, I can give you. So that's all I have.
When I drop off tomorrow, it should be like
Okay. Sorry, I'm dealing with some business here now too. So let's talk later on. Thank you. Good luck. So Huntington has come out and they're warming up on the mat right now. Again, we just concluded a little bit ago with the junior high match. Tyrone Junior High being defeated 51-33. They really wrestled well in the matches that they could control. They gave up way too many forfeits, and there's some illnesses and some injuries that prevented everybody from being on the mat today. I had opportunity, as I had shared last Thursday, to see the Huntington Bearcats wrestle at home against Belfont Red Raiders. It was a great match, and here was the greatest thing about that match. I arrived at 5:15, thinking that the junior high was starting at 5:30. They were wrestling exhibition matches for junior high already at 5:15, and then the junior high match followed, and I think there might have been maybe one, maybe two forfeits. Then following the junior high match, there was a contingent of JV wrestlers along with some of the female wrestlers from both teams. They warmed up for a little bit, and then they began to wrestle. I think there was at least 6 or 7 exhibition matches, and then the varsity came out. They did their warm-ups, and then they had this introduction that night, the introduction of the match, or the wrestlers, and it was incredible. I'll bet Huntington had at least 30 kids in their lineup that weighed in at whatever weight. There was one weight class where there were 4 Huntington wrestlers that came out to shake hands that were introduced as possibly wrestling at that weight class. And then, even more incredible than that, there were 13 matches that night, and out of those 13 matches, 9 of them went the distance. It's almost unheard of anymore in a varsity wrestling match. The final score was a very low score. It was 29-25, Huntington with the victory. And we did not get out of the gymnasium until 9:15. So quite literally, there was 4 power-packed hours of wrestling. Again, that was Huntington against Belfont.
I guess it's working.